This is our standing cable hip abduction. All right, so finer details on this one. There is a lot of room for variety here and just kind of making it yours. So whether you want to put the strap on your ankle or your foot, your midfoot, whatever it is, it's a different looking strap. Explore. Again, we're trying to target the abductors, the outside of the butt, the outside of the hip, the outside of the leg. So different ways to do that, but just know if that's where you're feeling it, we're good. The other thing that's really important to note is when we do hip abduction, out to the side, abducting away from us, we don't want to hike up our hip. So if your reps look like this, especially like this, it's either too heavy or you're messing up your setup or something. So as I get away from me, I want to really almost think about like I'm trying to reach the cable down, away, and in that direction. If you want, you can go ahead and give yourself some support. You should have support. Don't do it standing and balancing. It's not going to go well. And do a hold where you just like really try your best to keep your left hip a little bit lower than your right and really feel your outside of your left hip working. On the way back, try to control this stretch. If you're a little bit more flexible, maybe you want to go ahead and have it go across here and you'll start to feel all the abductors lengthen, which should help with the stretch. If you want to add a little bit of lengthened partials at the end when you're dying, try going a little bit here and then stretch across. A little bit here and then stretch across. And then the other thing that we can do is we can add hip rotation. So I can come and internally rotate all the way in. I can externally rotate all the way out. Internally in, externally rotate. Notice now I'm going almost diagonally back, okay? So there's a lot of room that you can mess with. You could even externally rotate as you come forward and across, and then as you go back, you can IR and extend the hip like this. So there's a lot of different ways that you can mess around with it. And then even setting up the cable higher or lower too. So explore, know I'm trying to cook the outside of my hips and my butt. How does that work best for me and my dimensions, my limbs, whatever it is? Get balance. If you can hold on to the wall or whatever it is at your gym setup, you can even bring a bench over, put it vertical, and then hold on to the bench here. Don't bounce, okay? That's how we're gonna do that one with all the different ways you can individualize it for yourself. Let me know if you have any questions.